The records are now open. Welcome, everyone, to the 226th episode of Akashic Answers with Emily. I am so happy to share some space with y'all today because let's get real. It's challenging out there. I went into a 1-hour meditation before coming on to the show today. Normally, that meditation time lights me up. I feel so full of energy. I felt so drained afterwards today. I thought, what in the heck is going on? So I'm wondering, what are you guys feeling out there? We are definitely experiencing a time on the planet where there is a lot of rapid change. And when we experience times of rapid change, it can feel confusing. We can feel afraid. We can shut down. We can be invited to go back into our traumas and to play small. We don't want to do that, y'all. This is a most exciting time on the planet. I know it's easy to get confused by the challenge that we're experiencing, but here's the bigger truth. James, let me know if this resonates. Bobby, let me know if this resonates. By the way, say hello once you get here. Here's the bigger truth is that your soul has signed up to be here during a most exciting time of rapid advancement and evolution on the planet. If you are here right now, and I don't just mean here on this show. I do want to know if you're here on the show. Say hi to me. Let me know who's tuning in. Whether you're watching live or whether you are watching on the replay, give me a little roll call. But here's what I mean by if you are here, not just on the show connecting in this broadcast today. If you are here on the planet, you are playing a part of the evolution that we're experiencing, the exciting evolution. Truly never before in the galaxy has a planet, has a collective civilization evolved into their potential so rapidly. What's up, Dodie Kendall in the house? As we are right now, and we are waking up to our power, we are waking up to freedom, we are waking up to potential to create, to leave behind our karma, the aspects of our life where we're playing small, where we might have miscreated things, meaning we created experiences that our soul doesn't really want to experience. We created them to learn. This is a great learning zone, planet Earth. Your soul comes here to transmute your darkness. And we're at a time now where we are transmuting all of the darkness. We are bringing light into all of the dark aspects of society as a whole. We're bringing light into the dark aspects of our minds, into our bodies, and experiencing rapid evolution together. It is my pleasure and honor to remind you of tools that are going to help you. All right, so let me stop rambling as y'all are coming on today. By the way, say hello once you get here. I want to know who's joining me. Let me give you some context for what we're going to do today. Stephanie Baker in the house. Stephanie, part of a brand new Heal Your Life program that we are experiencing together here at the Akashic Academy. All right, so if you are new here, here's what's up. I'm asking you to introduce yourself. Let me introduce myself to you. I'm Emily Harrison, founder, director here inside the Akashic Academy. The Akashic Academy is a modern day mystery school designed to bring you the highest level esoteric training and knowledge that will allow your soul to wake up. It's going to help you remember the truth of who you are, this ancient esoteric wisdom that has been buried on our planet. It has been hidden in plain sight, is now emerging, and you have access to it. What is this technology that I'm referring to? It's the technology of the Akashic Records. The Akashic Records, if you are new to this terminology, the records are the realm of consciousness that hold all intelligence, past, present, all possible futures, and is recorded from a neutral perspective. Neutral means unconditional love and zero judgment. Every single person on the planet has access to this realm of data. This realm of data is also known as the Book of Life. This realm of data is also known as superconscious intelligence. There are many different names for this energy that we can tap into. So let me give you guys a little context here. The Akash, or the word Akash, is a Sanskrit word that means ether. Ether is primordial energy. We know from the Chinese 5 elements theory that let me put these on. Hang on one second, guys. I didn't put my do not disturbs on. They're disturbing me. Okay. We know that from the Chinese 5-element theory, earth, wind, water, fire all stem from the ether, the Akash. Okay, this is known as the 5th element. And we have the ability to bring our bodies, our minds, our emotions into vibrational coherence with this field, and we can download information. How do we bring our bodies, our minds, our emotions into vibrational coherence with this field? You meditate. You set some intentions. You do a little breath work. It's not actually rocket science. All right. I'm going to give you a practical demonstration today on how the Akashic Records work, what kind of information we can get from the Akashic Records, and just how powerful this information is. So we're going to play together here today over the course of the next 30 minutes. I want to invite each and every single one of you tap in and think of a question that you would like to ask the Akash, that you would like to ask superconscious intelligence, a question that if you had the answer to this one, life would be a lot different for you. Maybe there are some areas in your life that you're stuck. You've been working on growing and evolving for some time, maybe in your career, and you feel stuck. Maybe in your relationships, you feel stuck. Maybe you want to grow your wealth and you feel that you are in a state of lack and it's challenging for you to manifest. So I want you to think of questions that if you had the answer to these questions, it would be a game changer for you today. All right. I like what my team here at the Akashic Academy shared about the broadcast today. Do you feel like the universe has put you on the back burner, put you in the friend zone? Have you lost that divine connection, that divine intimate connection with the universe where you feel like the universe has your back? If so, let's plug back into that energy, that frequency here today. Let's use the Akashic Records to get some answers and also bring in some energy activations. Okay, so once you guys start lighting up my chat box here with your questions, I'm going to ask my guides to bring my awareness to the questions that will serve the greater good here today. Even if I don't answer your question specifically on today's broadcast, keep your eyes peeled, your eyes, your ears tuned into the universe. If you ask, the Akashic Records will answer. It's your job to pay attention to the data that drops into your field. So I encourage you to ask these questions. Okay. Let's see. What else do I want to tell you before we get started here today? I've opened up the space of the Akashic Records before we came on the broadcast here together. So I will tap into the records and channel for those of you who are brave enough to ask your questions, like Kimmy Summers. Everybody give Kimmy a round. All right. So I'm going to tune in to Kimmy's guides right now and answer Kimmy's question. Here's the deal, though. If you feel a resonance within your body, if you feel a hunch that this intelligence is for you, you're like, I know she said Kimmy, but this is really meaningful for me too. Please receive it as if it were yours. That's how this space works. Your guides will communicate through the channeled intelligence that's coming through today. Okay. All right. So once again, I'm going to channel some intel in for Ms. Kimmy, and then we're going to also bring in an energy activation, an energy healing activation that you'll get to experience. This activation is available for everyone, as will all of the activations that we do here today. So you have an opportunity to have a pretty good energy healing session here together. All right, so we're going to rock and roll. Kimmy Summers says, who in this life will come along with me/us? All right, so Kimmy, let me just tap in. The first thing that the guides would like to address is specifically this idea of who will come along. There is a shift happening on our planet right now, a separation of dimensions where those of us who want to bring in the energy frequency of heaven on earth, we want to change civilization, we want to return to the divine original blueprint that was intended here for this planet, are going to begin to make a vibrational separation, energetic separation. those who are carrying the frequency codes of the light, and those who choose to stay in the darkness, who choose to stay in oppression. So the first thing that the guides want to comment on is what this idea of the come along with us even is. Send some love, likes, hearts across the screen if you want to come along for the positive timeline, where we tap back into the divine original blueprint of what is possible. The guides are beginning to illuminate all of you that are love, like-hearting, that you are acknowledging in some way that you are here for that positive timeline. There is an energy activation coming in for each of you who are acknowledging that is you, and you are ready right now. A light within the heart to illuminate the heart mind. The heart mind is designed to be your guidance system as you are going through this shift. All right. So for those of you who want to make sure that you stay on the positive timeline as the roads are forking here, you're going to need the intel of your heart mind. Here's what the intel of your heart mind looks like. It's a vibrational frequency of joy. You have got to be following what gives you joy. You've got to be following what lights you up. If you are in a job that does not light you up, you are going to need to shift this. It does not mean that if you hate your job, you're going to be on the negative timeline, by the way. But you do need to shift into a state where you are following your joy. All right, here's why. Because when we're following our joy, we create a magnetic energy, a magnetic frequency that draws others to us. And that is a key component right now, is the formulation of community. Anybody feeling lonely out there? If you are feeling lonely, it's time to do things that light you up, that create joy in your field, even if it's just going outside and gardening. I know it's still wintertime in a lot of places. It's still wintertime here in the high Sierras where I am, but we're getting some sunshine now. Do things that light up your soul, because that will create a magnetic resonance within you that draws others of likeness into your field. And we need community right now. You can use this principle for a lot of different things that you want to draw in your field. We have spiritual entrepreneurs in the house. Okay. If you are creating programs or services or experiences for your clients that aren't really lighting you up, you need to shift those and change those. You need to be very lit up by everything that you do right now. Okay. Joy. Let the heart mind guide you. Let joy guide you, because it will create the powerful magnetic frequency, this resonance of community that we need to make the shift. Okay. So Kimmy, back to your question, who in this life will come along with me, come along with us? Those of us who are holding that joy vibrational frequency. The guides are also saying many of you right now are feeling hindrances in your energy field because you don't feel safe feeling joy. If you do not feel safe holding the vibrational frequency of joy, the guides are going to work with us right now. Going down to the root chakra, adjusting this energetic. Your chakra is an energetic wheelhouse of energy. So adjusting this energetic wheelhouse at the base of your spine to move into balance. Okay, to move into a state of harmony, into a state of alignment with your highest potentiality, so that you can feel safe when life is good. If anybody has challenges because you just think that the rug always gets pulled out from underneath you, the guides are bringing in some healing for you right now. Just let that energy soften. Breathe as you let go of those old patterns of not feeling comfortable, holding the joy. Breathe, let them go. Good. Let your body come back into a state of neutrality. Good. This is healing. we're healing right now together in these moments. I talked about the Heal Your Life program that I see many of our audience today are members of this new program, the Heal Your Life program. We're talking about how you turn on your self-healing mechanism within your body right now inside this program. And it's not that hard. It's just about how you shift your body in the now moments. And you shift your body by thinking about things differently, by breathing, when challenging emotions come up, by getting clear on how you want things to shift in your life. Here's an example. We just got clear that, hey, sometimes it's hard for me to feel comfortable when my life is really good because I feel like the rug's going to get pulled out from underneath me. Just saying and acknowledging that brings it up within your body. And then as we begin to breathe together and you let it go and you tell yourself, no, I am safe. You activate the self-soothing mechanism within your body and you bring your body back into coherence, you shift those old patterns. All right, so high five. You guys should have a pretty joyful week coming up now because we've let go of that constriction, that story that tells us we aren't safe holding joy. It's that easy. All right. Way to go. All right, send some love likes, hearts across the screen. That was some powerful work starting off here today. Paula VR, where am I blocking getting in my own way from moving forward on my highest path? The joy again. Okay, here's the joy coming up again. Paula, what the guides are encouraging you to do is answer this question. Is the path that I'm on, are the choices that I'm making, because that's the path that you're really on. Okay, some of us think that we're on a path to our highest good, but we're really not, because the choices that we're making are not in alignment with that version of us. Meaning the choices that we're making to be stressed out about our money or to be unforgiving in a relationship, even if it was that other person's fault, y'all. Your ass is still chapped because you got the short end of the stick. You gotta let that go. All right, so that's the first thing. Is let's just be really honest with ourselves. Is the path that you think you're on the path that you're really on? And for many of us, the answer is no. Let's bring in some intel right now so we can begin to discover what choices we can make differently to truly be in alignment with the path of highest potentiality for us. Okay? So let's go to money right now. If you are making choices to think and feel ways about your money that are constricting, you are not on the timeline of your highest potential. If you are making choices in your life to hold grudges, to not lay your weapons down, and to find peace in a relationship, you waiting for someone else to apologize to you, you're not in the timeline of your highest potential. Okay? Let me see what other examples the guides want to bring in, because I feel like these examples are spot on for some of you all and will help you see the areas where you can take more responsibility for your thoughts and your feelings around certain aspects of your life. Okay? Career. Okay, yes. Some of you guys are feeling stuck in your career. Like Paula here, where am I getting in my own way from moving forward on my highest path? The guys are saying some of you are still selling yourself short in terms of what your goals could be. Not only goals for yourself, but goals to have impact for your family and impact for the planet. You're playing freaking small. All right, so when you think about what you want to experience from your health, your wealth, your relationships, and your career, that ultimate inspiration, the imagination is the gateway that will open this up for you. You want to get your imagination to open up a story, a scenario for your own life that makes you so excited, so joyful, that you will hold a vibrational frequency of the divine. Okay? This is how you return to that connected energy with God, with the divine. You got to think as big as God thinks. You got to feel as big as God feels. Okay, we're going to invite everybody to experience an opening right now. Give Paula some love, likes, hearts across the screen. Paula, this is a great question. Opening up massive places for us to work. Heart portal. Opening up right now. I'm just going to send through a transmission of divine love and light for everyone right now. Open up your heart to receive that. This energy has the signature of abundance. Okay, we've got a lot of astrological powerhouses at play. Well, of course, we've got like almost every single one of the planets lined up. Mercury is going to join this alignment tomorrow, I believe. Along with this powerful new moon energy, new moon in Pisces, that invites us to engage with the imagination. We've got a lot of water energy inviting us into that place of flow, into that very playful, mystical energy. Okay? This is not time for your logical mind, y'all. This is time to let the imagination get big. Ask your guides to help you feel the power of the God, Goddess mind, the power of the God, Goddess emotions, so that you can embody and radiate, activate the magnetism that comes alive within you, the human being, when you tap into these energies. Okay? This technology, the human body, our consciousness is the most profound and powerful technology in the entire galaxy for creation. And this exciting time of evolution we're talking about on our planet right now is the time that we're waking up to remember this. You're here, embodied, waking up to your power. It is such an exciting time. All right, good stuff. Let me see if there's anything else that the guides want to bring in here. We're going to pop in to some more questions. Anything else that the guides want to bring in about moving forward? Nope, they're saying that feels complete. Right on. All right, we're going to keep jamming. Let me know if this is resonating with you. What's landing for you today, guys? Light up my comments here. Let me know what's landing in your field. Okay, let's see what else we got. Let's see. Deborah. Actually, Deborah, yours flashed up right as I was hitting on James. So James, hang tight because I'm going to come back to your question too. But Deborah's got a good one. So we're going to stick with Deborah's here. How does a person maintain a prosperity and abundance vibration when they live with someone who is always firstly concerned about the cost of everything? Well, first of all, you become unfuckwithable, which means this is the meme. If you haven't seen the meme unfuckwithable, just I'm gonna type like unfuckwithable. Okay. There's the word. After this broadcast, Google that word and look at the meme that comes up. It's awesome. What this meme says, what the definition of this made up word is, I wish that I would have made this word up, but I did not. The definition of this made up word is everybody else gets to do whatever they want and be however they want, and so do you. They can show up however they want, triggered however, whenever, to whatever intensity level, and you get to be chill if you want to be chill. Okay? Challenging work, but can be done. If you need help figuring out how to be unfuckwithable, ask your guides, meditate on it, ask your Akashic Records. They will reveal to you exactly what to do step by step along the way to become unfuckwithable. They might tell you things like drink more water, and you think that's stupid. But it's not really. Here's why. Because unless your body's hydrated, you can't conduct the frequency of energy and consciousness through your body. And in order to truly become unfuckwithable, you're going to have to work with your own subtle energy. You're going to have to alchemize or learn how to transmute your triggers. Okay. So that's one way, Deborah, is to explore the concept of becoming unfuckwithable. Okay. Next thing the guides want to say is if you are with somebody who feels like they are in direct opposition to everything you stand for, energetically, get grateful. Thank them. You have drawn them into your field for a reason. It is likely so you can up-level a frequency of mastery in your life. Maybe so you can become unfuckwithable. But stop being angry at that person and flip the script to get grateful for them being your master teacher. And when you flip the script and you flip the role to them being your teacher, you're going to get a whole new influx of information. And that's what we need, is we need to be able to look at situations differently. We need a new influx of information. Okay, Deborah, let me see if there's anything else in here. I feel like there was one other blip that I was able to pick up on when I first saw your question. Let me see how this works. Oh, yeah. This is really important to remember, guys, that we are all free sovereign beings. We give away our freedom very, very easily. And Deborah, if you choose to get upset because there's someone else who's concerned about something different than you, and that even if they're coming down on you, if you choose to get upset by what's happening on the outside, an outside circumstance, you're giving away your power. Okay. And every single person out there who is choosing to feel something and hold it in your body based on a circumstance that's happening outside of your body, you became a slave to that circumstance. So basically, whatever was happening out here, you said, okay, I'm going to allow my internal body, my mind and my emotions to become a vibrational match to that. And you lost your power. You became a slave to that outside circumstance. So truly, to take our power back, we must choose how we want to feel regardless of what's happening outside. And I don't just mean like outside your house. You got it? It's outside of your body. Let me know if this is making sense. It's super important. Because if you can take that moment of freedom back, this will click in your mind and realize, oh, I see all the places I'm giving away my freedom. I'm going to take it back. We will shift the nature of what we're all experiencing on this planet rapidly, and we will step back into a place of peace, power, and plenty so fast to make our head spin. All right, so get that moment. I work on setting that frequency for myself first thing when I wake up in the morning. I make the choice on how I'm gonna feel. All right, that was amazing. I loved everything that came through there. Miss Deborah, guys, send Deborah some love, likes, hearts across the screen. God, I feel like we're getting rolling now. All right, James Whitkiss. The universe is folded up inside, and all you have to do is go within and unfold what you need. Thank you, James. I love this visual. You guys getting the visual? So I want you to think about something that you want to manifest in your life, something that's important to you. All right. Imagine going inside into your body and finding in your body where this is folded up within your universe. Intuitively go into whatever part of your body you're being led into right now, and unfold that. Unfold it, unfold it, unfold it. Good. Bring it up, out through your heart, into your hands. Bring it into the physical. Cool. Good stuff, James. Thanks for being here. Thanks for playing. Got a couple other good questions here. All right. Hello, Peter Voras. Hello, Emily. How do you not get distracted from, at the end of the day, watching Netflix, etc., because you're so exhausted? Well, sometimes I don't. Sometimes I watch Netflix, and I quite enjoy it. All right. But here's what we want. Here's what you want at the end of your day. Okay. You want reflection time. So long as you get that reflection time in there, who cares? Let yourself wind down and watch some Netflix. Be mindful of how much time you're spending watching Netflix. Okay. I know for myself that if I watch TV for longer than an hour, my energy is going to feel like doo-doo. So if I sit down and watch a show for an hour, I make sure that after an hour, I'm moved on to something else, or it's the last hour of the day. But know about how long you can sit and you're actually unwinding before you start to feel like crap. Right? Same with my workouts. I like to work out for about 45 minutes and sauna. But if I go for longer than that, my energy gets really drained. Okay, if I sit in the sauna longer than 45 minutes, my face gets really red. I don't stop sweating for like hours. My body gets overheated. So knowing our own patterns is a really important part of this. Okay. And don't substitute the Netflix for reflection. Okay. One of my favorite ways to reflect, and there are a lot of ways to reflect. What did I learn today? How did I grow today? Simple questions that you can ask yourself. Okay. I like to get just slightly more advanced with it. I do what the Navy SEALs do. All right. Navy SEALs do plus delta action. Plus, what went right? What went right today? Delta. What would I want to change for tomorrow? Action. What action can I take right now to ensure that I make that change tomorrow in my day? It doesn't take that long. I like to have end of the day reflection paired with beginning of the day intention setting. All right. First thing I do is make sure that I'm in control of my energy when I wake up in the morning. And then there's an awesome question, simple question. I learned this from my friend Johnny Enoch. Universe, show me how good it can get today. Anybody ask yourself that this morning? Universe, show me how good it can get today. If not, take a moment and ask right now. Okay? All right, good stuff. Deborah says, yes, absolutely making sense. Good. Stephanie says, brilliant, applies to me and my mom as well. I love it. James saying, yes, it can be helpful to get a different angle of view. 100%. I love hearing things from multiple perspectives, seeing them from multiple perspectives. All right, seashells. May I ask about my son? His name is Phoenix. May I ask for a clearing for him if possible? Yes, absolutely. So first, calling forward a clearing and healing for Phoenix and his mama. Whew, so challenging for us as moms and parents when our children are doing the work at a high level. So that's what I'm getting from the guides here, seashells, is that Phoenix is doing clearing for the ancestral lineage. Yes. Fellow mama, fellow S mama. I feel you. He's clearing for the ancestral lineage right now. One of the things that chills moving through my body as I'm saying this, What the guides are saying is that do not worry, your son is 4. Yeah, it's going to be really hard, mama, but do not worry, do not worry, do not worry. You want to surrender that worry energy and trust that he is a powerhouse. He has signed up to do this work. He has all of the strength and the innate knowledge within him. Okay? And I'm just illuminating that. I'm asking the guides to illuminate that within your knowing. Okay? He has a difficulty. He has a disability, and the other day was very difficult. Yes. Okay. Thank you for sharing. Just going to bring in some energy to clear that. You can hold him and breathe. Seashells, exhale longer than your inhale. And if you're holding him while you have that exhale longer than the inhale, you will activate the vagus nerve, which will bring both of you into a state of calm. Okay? Okay. The guides are also encouraging you seashells. Oh, it's making me emotional. Sorry. Encouraging you to do the work side by side with your son. And what that means is for you to go into a state of meditation and ask about the story. What is the story that's connected with this experience? Okay. For you, he had a moment in public. I handled it well, but it's concerning when others pass judgment and he's my son. Yes. Okay. So what is the story there for you? And the guides want you to really get into that story. Get into the anger, get into the frustration, feel those feelings that are associated with the story. Okay? And then release them. Feel them and release them. Move yourself back into a state of coherence, back into a state of forgiveness and understanding. And the work is that easy. That's what transmutation work is change the charge that you're noticing in your body through your thoughts and feelings. Okay? Good. Seashells that he just called me over for a hug. Excellent. I love it. I love that we are working here in real time together. Good stuff. Okay. So hang on to him and do that breath work. All right. Good stuff. All right, everybody. Thank you so much for being here with me today. I do want to share something with you quickly. For those of you who are excited about the Akashic Record work, this technology, and you want to learn how to tap in and read your own records, we do have certification available here for you. So I'm going to just want to share my screen quickly and show you what this certification looks like. And I'm going to pop a link for you in the comments. So if you are ready to awaken your ability to shift reality and access infinite cosmic wisdom, this is something you're going to want to check out. All right, so I'm going to make it a little bit bigger here. In the Akashic Records certification training, which we've trained thousands of light workers across the globe at this point, you will be taught a process that will align you to the highest cosmic intelligence so that you can learn to personally heal yourself of emotional and physical dis-ease, identify and clear oppressive belief systems, experience deep transformative self-love, clear ancestral energy patterns no longer serving you or the collective, understand your mission, open up to your highest potential, access your quantum healing abilities, and unlock new energetic skills. All right, you can learn to read the records even if you don't have experience doing this before. You don't consider yourself psychic. Your mind is full of chatter. You don't consider yourself creative. You don't have a higher education, or you're skeptical. This program is still going to work for you. There are 17 modules in this comprehensive training that not only teaches you how to read your own Akashic records, but you will also go through a process of rewriting them. So just what I want to show you quickly here is by module 3, and these modules are about 30 minutes each. So within 90 minutes of this training, you will be opening up your own Akashic records and then rewriting your Akashic Records around many areas of life that may feel really stuck and in states of lack for you right now, like your job, your money, your health. Okay. So for those of you who are ready to train in your Akashic Records, I'm going to leave the link for you right there in the comments. And one other thing for you, if you are feeling like this might be the right next step for you, but you're not 100% sure, and you want to have a conversation with me about the different mentorship possibilities of training that we have here at the Akashic Academy, you can schedule a 30-minute discovery call where we can take a look at what programs would be a great fit for you. Thank you guys all for being here. I have one more quick video that I'm going to share as we are exiting today, which will take you on a journey with 2 of my former students who have trained in the space of the Akashic Records. All right. Thank you all for being here. Oh, yes. Dodie says, I loved this course. It is life-changing. Thank you. Dodie, you were so fun to work with as you went through the training, because it just, yeah, it makes me excited to remember. It brought out so much excitement and aha moments in you that were fun to witness. All right. I love you all. Thank you for being here. I'm going to see you back here again next week. One more question here from Dodie. Is there a name for the breathing technique that you mentioned? I don't know what the specific name of it is. The guides gave it to me quite some time ago and just kept it really simple. Just exhale longer than your inhale. The timing of that, when you exhale longer than your inhale, that's what activates the vagus nerve. The vagus nerve is responsible for flipping you between your sympathetic nervous system, which is where you're in fight or flight, or your parasympathetic nervous system, where you can go into a state of relaxation. Okay, so that's why that works. All right, love you guys. I'll see you back here again next week.
The Akashic Records hold all information, past, present, and future, and are available to assist you now.
Do you seek answers within yourself but don't know if you can trust your intuition? Do you desire positive change in life but feel unsupported by others? Do you suffer from failure to execute but have hit your point of enough? Not only have I been there, but I have found my way out, and so can you. The Akashic Records are your key to understanding any area of stagnation and hold solutions to your greatest challenges. My mission is to teach you everything I know about the Akashic Records, how to use them with mastery, while always staying in beginner's mind, which will keep you humble yet powerful. It's all within you. Come, let me show you.
What have I gained from the Akashic Records? Reading the Akashic Records has strengthened and deepened my intuition, and at the same time allowed me to build a deeper connection with the inner wisdom of my gut and my heart in order to be able to support and challenge the decisions that I've made in my head.
Learning to read the Akashic Records helped me to cultivate the courage and the knowledge to start a new business. It helped guidance become clearer. It helped me become more confident for my entire life moving forward.